and then
rocked his head with a right hand.
Like that right there. There you go.
What's happening here is Blue is not having a follow-up to his big blows. He's making contact, then he goes into his quick defensive stance. See what he did there? He kicked, backs away.
What concerns me about that style is I can see that depending on the judge's angle, what are they seeing? Because that flurry right there from Cooper Causey, a lot of those punches landed. If Jeremy wants to win this fight, he needs to make it a little more clear who's winning these exchanges.
You know, as a combat sports bettor, that's how I even got to this table in the first place. I would say that maybe Jeremy thinks he's up 2-0 and can you just maybe kind of take it a little easier this round.
It's very difficult to know where you're at, and to know whether you're winning, how many rounds you've won.
Right.
Sometimes you don't even know what round you're in.
Especially when these rounds are so short. You only got 3 of them. You got to come out and perform quick.
Yeah.
And what I think is concerning, if you are in the corner of Blue, when your guy lands a big blow, gets the attention of the judges, but the next thing the judges are seeing is a flurry from Cooper.
Yeah, it makes it very hard. You got to tell the, especially at amateur levels when we're not seeing as many knockouts.
You got to tell the story.
Make it clear. And I think he let Cooper back in this fight.
Yep, he did. Right at the end here, perhaps.
Yeah.
End of the matchup.
It was an excellent fight.
It was a technical fight.
Yes. Yeah. This is going to be close. I think the second round definitely went to Jeremy. I think the first and third, there's a chance that judges could have gave it to, there's a chance. I'm not convinced that this fight is going any one way over another.
Could be a split decision at the end of the night here. In this matchup, Causey versus Archie.
His foot actually gave his ankle rolled a little bit underneath him there. It wasn't a slip, his ankle kind of rolled.
And here we are in the closing moments of it, and Causey is just still in there battling.
It ugly.
Yep.
Which was smart, because at range, Jeremy was a little too technical for him. So he had to crash it, make it ugly, and box him up, and he did a good job doing that.
And at range, it doesn't look good for you.
No.
Not for Cooper Causey.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I still wish that at 6'3", instead of rushing in a lot of these exchanges and trying to grapple up and
let's make it official.
It is a little strange to see the taller guy.
Winner by decision, fighting out of the red corner, Cooper Causey.
It's atypical to see the taller guy doing that, but he was losing it at the mid-range. Jeremy was a little too technical for him to stand there in front of him and trade with him. He was too technical, so he had to push it in, make it ugly.
That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it was very, very close.
It's that all that hard work and training that you've done, paying off. He is super excited, and I think Cooper Causey may be so excited because he wasn't certain himself.
He shouldn't have been. I mean, everyone, a lot of times when they announce the decision, everyone acts like, what? I totally thought I won. But if you're honest with yourself, you don't always know. It's difficult. You don't know what round you're in. You don't know how many you're up.
Here we go. Up next, our fourth bout of the evening, Alvarez
versus Graziano. Taylor Graziano at a fitness edge, making his debut. Natividad Alvarez from Gaffney, he's 1-0.
Here he comes, making his walk to the ring. He's in a hurry to get there.
He said, I don't know where you want me to go. Which way am I going? And he asked his coach which way to go. His coach don't know either.
He doesn't know.
When you're coaching these things, your fighters will ask you stuff, and it's like, I'm here with you. I got here the same time you did.
Remember I rode with you.
Yeah. I don't know more than you about what we're doing here.
Here we go. One more look at that tail of the tape.
Taylor Graziano's a scary looking dude.
Mike, I was thinking about getting a tattoo combination similar to that. What do you think? Would I look pretty good with that, or?
Yeah, you'll look just like that.
My goodness.
That's a tough dude.
Coming to you from the PD Shrine in Florence, South Carolina is made of it fight night.
Think of what it takes mentally to sit through getting that kind of tattoo.
Definitely got to have some patience, and he may need it here in this matchup.
Graziano at a fitness edge, 2 local legends in his corner right now. I mean,
Cody Jones and Jordan Weeks, hometown, Myrtle Beach hometown hero MMA fighters.
guys that I've been watching and wishing I could be for a decade, at least.
Taylor is a big guy. Anthony Bowie is the official in this contest. They touch gloves, and we're ready for round number 1.
Alvarez got a good glaze on him already. He looks like he's...
You're supposed to come out like that. He did a good job warming up.
Absolutely.
Big
Ooh,
left
big.
Big left kick from Graziano.
He looks like he's ready. Just based
Yeah.
on, ooh, snapping the
This is
right.
another open stance battle. Southpaw versus Orthodox. Graziano in the Southpaw, Alvarez in the Orthodox.
Oh, my goodness. Technical as can be right now. Shit. I mean, shoot. Sorry, guys. Sorry,
Oh.
Mom.
Graziano holding the back of the head and throwing a good uppercut
Oh,
in there.
wow,
And
right.
then that ankle
Slipped
that
right
slipped
there.
and then that ankle rolled again. These guys are used to training in the gym. They're not used to this canvas. I
Yeah.
tell every young fighter, hey, go out there and get in the ring, move around. Good spinning back kick from Alvarez.
It was stiff, and it woke up.
God, left to the chin.
Oh,
Big left
my
kick from
goodness.
Graziano at the end of that punch
Out of the
combination.
button.
Graziano very composed. Even when he lands something big, he doesn't
He
over-
doesn't
Right.
get overly
Yeah.
excited.
Doesn't overextend. He kind of stays neutral, ready to throw again, ready to keep it going. Love that.
And he,
Especially out of a young fighter like this. you
yeah,
know?
and then Alvarez just won that exchange. And Carter, again, if you want to pay attention, if you watch when their feet, whoever's feet go to the outside is probably going to win that exchange.
And when you say the outside, you mean which in relation to...
You want his lead foot on the inside of your lead foot, kind of between your feet. You know, you want to be on the outside, moving away. So
From
Graziano wants to be moving to his right, and Alvarez wants to be moving to his left. You're moving away from the power side and trying to get the angle on the outside lead foot.
Absolutely.
Slipped
No
again,
better at the footwork
and
game
he's-
than Lomachenko
He's
later tonight.
frustrated as he slips to the canvas. Alvarez.
Yeah,
These guys taking a page out of Loma's book
yeah.
right here in Florence, South Carolina.
Footwork and angles. Big
Oh
left
my
kick.
God!
That left kick is money.
10 seconds to go.
And then he fakes it and lands the Superboy punch because when he's threatened him with that left kick so many times, it made the Superboy punch that much more effective.
I think my airbag just deployed on that one.
Your airbag.
Now, those left kicks are adding up.
Yep.
Those left kicks, right on the end of the punches. Punch, punch, big left kick, punch.
That spinning back kick
It was a little too close.
woke him up right here. That woke him up for that
Right.
flurry.
And I think this is where we'll see him fade out of the way. Punch, punch, big left kick, and that's the story of the rest of the round. Graziano was able to leverage that left kick work that he put into a Superboy punch where he threw the left and threw the left hand over the top of it.
Hey, Mike, I know I asked you a couple shows ago, but I got to ask again because I got a memory of a goldfish, right? When you're wearing the shin guards with the foot underneath part
Yes.
on this type particular canvas, does that affect,
Yes.
not balance, but the slippery,
Yes,
the
it
grip
makes
that
it
you have?
very, very slippery.
It just changes it in general.
Oh, yeah, it's different than the mats in the
Get
gym.
ready for round number 2, live from the PD Shrine in Florence, South Carolina. Here we go.
Potentially a little more susceptible to a slip,
Oh, absolutely.
especially on a power shot.
Oh, big hard right from Alvarez.
Speaking of power shot,
The surfaces that these guys train on in the gym are designed to be more grippy, right? Graziano making that left kick work for him now with the Superman punches as well, because every time he moves his left leg, Alvarez gets hurt. So Alvarez
Oh,
is
my
reacting.
goodness.
Alvarez is reacting to that left leg, and he's eating 2 Superman punches out of 3. Answers back with a good left kick of his own.
a very nice low kick. Timed it well, too, as he was throwing.
Yeah, he's gonna have to step to the outside and land a big punch, because Graziano is picking him apart right now.
And for his debut
Oh, hard right hand.
in full contact, I'm so impressed with Graziano, man.
Yeah, Graziano threw a big left kick. they traded big left kick for big right hand.
Oh, wow.
Superman kick punch there.
He put his cape on for that one.
Oh, have I had the names backwards again?
Oh, I'm not.
I've had the name. No, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm good. You have me scared. Big right hand
Sorry
from
about that,
Alvarez.
Icy.
Big right hand from Alvarez. Graziano.
Oh, wow. Answer him
Graziano
back.
circling away
Yep.
elusively for the first time in this fight. He felt that power from Alvarez.
Oh. Chopping right.
Chopped him right behind the ear.
Man.
Graziano with that dirty boxing uppercut pulling out on his
But
head.
it just slipped away.
Wow. Straight as he's trying to exit out through the right side.
Got him that time in the short right.
Yeah.
The exchanges are insane, you guys. This is crazy.
Round number 2, scheduled for 3, 10 to go.
Alvarez finally checked one of those left kicks.
Oh, my
left
God,
hand.
right down the pipe. Timed it beautifully. My goodness.
Into round number 2.
So Graziano is doing an excellent job of showing what a southpaw is supposed to do. A lot of times, especially at the amateur level, you'll see a southpaw fighter, and he's just standing the opposite way. He's not really taking advantage of the southpaw advantage. Graziano is putting on a clinic of exactly what a southpaw is supposed to do. Work to the outside, big left attack. Some people it's a left straight, for Graziano it's a left kick. But he actually maneuvered Alvarez into a straight left hand as well there at the end of that round.
Here it comes.
Yeah, you see Alvarez moving his head, and he walks him into that straight left. Beautiful work from Graziano. Alvarez is not far behind, though. He's hurt him several times with that right hand.
Coming to you live from the PD Shrine in Florence, South Carolina. It's main event fight night here on AKPLive.com. Get ready for our third and final round. Alvarez, Graziano. Bowie says separate some.
I haven't done it yet, but may I? We're at the Throwdown in Flowtown.
Here we
baby.
go, baby.
Are you trying to make that a thing?
He is.
Well, it should have
He
been
is.
2 shows ago, 3 shows ago, but, you know, I missed the opportunity. I got to get in where I fit in, you know what I mean?
Got to get T-shirts made for
Wow.
you. Oh, he
Man.
spun right into that one.
Checked up on it. It did not pay off for him.
Graziano was kind of letting Alvarez do a lot in there, and then Alvarez got a little lost in the sauce. Good teep from Alvarez. I heard that one from here. It didn't look like much, but I heard it. The left hand just barely misses
Follow so
Graziano.
fast.
And now look, Graziano was able to close the stance like that because Alvarez respects the left leg of Graziano.
Nice body kick. And he returns the favor.
left.
There's the combination. Punching away.
And I guess, Mike, here's where I ask the difference between the rules, because instead of there going into the clinch, he stayed there. Bop, bop, bop,
Yep, this is
three-piece.
international rules.
Different.
No
Boom.
clinches allowed.
Boom. There we go. That makes a lot of sense.
And it allows you to go in there a little bit closer.
Right, and you don't have to worry about getting grabbed.
That's right.
Yep, right.
Unless you're boxing. Boxing, they grab each other anyway, even though they're not supposed to.
Under a minute
Hard
to
right hand from
go.
Alvarez. That's what he needs to do. He's got to pressure him. He's got to
Alvarez.
find him. He's got to get on him. He's got to put that right hand on him. That's been his best punch this fight. If he wants to win. Ooh, Graziano stepping on the foot of Alvarez to throw the left. And gives him a cheeky smile.
Alvarez,
Oh, right hand from Alvarez. Another right hand from Alvarez.
to the body.
And now Graziano clinches him up to slow the action.
Oh my God!
Graziano's hurt.
Big breath out of Graziano.
Graziano's hurt. He's hurting.
If Alvarez can recognize this, he could potentially swing this thing in his favor.
Well, he's
Graziano-
only going to have about 10 seconds to do it.
That's all he's got. He better go. Set it up how you can. Oh,
Yeah.
man, the footwork. Okay.
And that is the way this one's going to end.
Excellent fight.
Man. You know, the shortness of the rounds, I feel like really adds to the action, man. They know that they got to go.
You can see in Alvarez's body language. You know what he's thinking right now? Give me 2 more rounds. You give me 2 more rounds, I'm going to find that guy. I'm going to catch up to him.
Yep.
Well, that's part of what the argument is, that we should be doing more 9-round pro fights because there's so much of the story still to be told.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at it at all.
I would love to watch 2 more rounds of this fight because I think it could change things significantly.
Well, how do we get more overtime fights like we had with the last Blood Night fight, you know?
You become a judge.
Yeah, go over there, judge, and screw it up.
I would be the worst judge. I would send every fight to overtime, okay, boys?
I just want to see some
Or
more.
would that make me the best judge? I'm not sure. Shout out to all my judges out there.
Let's go make it official.
Scorecard. Your winner by decision, fighting out of the red corner, Navino Alvarez.
I don't know about that one, guys. I mean, hey.
He doesn't even seem to be very sure of it, but he's thankful for it. He's like, yeah, thanks.
I'm just thankful.
Sure of it, but he's thankful for it. He's like, yeah, thanks.